Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to FX Express Trends. My name is Jadie. I'm here with another video today because I want to talk about proper etiquette, a kind of like PSA for all you cosplayers, new and old. You know, just to brush up on some things because it is con season, well, late con season actually, and for me, MegaCon is passing me by quickly. So, out of pity, here we are. But anyways, before I get into the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that, like, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. I try posting once a week when I am motivated and have, like, the proper headspace to do these kind of things. But as of right now, I just started school. It's my first week. So be patient with me. I'm going to try to hook you guys up with a bunch of videos, as always. Let's just hope that this year is a lot better than previous years before. But anyways, without further ado, let's get back into this video. Alright, so number 1. Do not eat anything messy while in cosplay. Hear me out. I know it's like early in the morning, you woke up maybe at 5 to like do full body paint or whatnot, but don't you dare go through a drive-thru and tell me that you're gonna eat while you're in full cosplay. So I pretty much say this out of love because you don't want to do this, okay? Please do not do this to me or your cosplay whatsoever. It doesn't matter if you bought your cosplay or if you made it by hand. It is going to get ruined. My experience with this was with Krispy Kreme. So with my story, with my Krispy Kreme story time, I was going through a Krispy Kreme drive-thru. And what does Krispy Kreme have? Fresh, flaky donuts. Do not do it. I remember taking my first bite into it, like not even that, it was just holding the donut. All the flaky glaze fell off onto my beautiful Raven cosplay. Now with this cosplay, I feel like freaking Cinderella. So you do not want to mess it up. I'm telling you, you don't want any flakies or any sauce or any kind of drink on your outfit because it's just simply going to mess you up for the entire day. Because I know, like, with me, I have perfection issues, so even if like one crumb were to lay on any cosplay of mine, it would be over with. I would just not be happy. But luckily, I was able to clean it up. So just please be mindful of where you go to eat if you decide to eat while in full cosplay. Alright, number 2. So, do not hug derelicts. I know it's tempting, but you want to ask first. Going to my first big convention around like 2018, 2019-ish, I hugged the derelict for a photo. I don't know whose it was, I just ran up to it and hugged it. Now, obviously, having a few cons under my belt, I always want to ask because a lot of people put a lot of time into things. So pretty much, don't go up to someone and try to touch them or whatnot. Always ask because you never know what a person's like. They may be very iffy. They might be very like particular with what they're wearing. So just be mindful. Please be very mindful of like whoever you go to for photos or when you see like a cool prop or something. You don't want to run up and touch it because there have been like cosplay horrors of people just trying to do them and then someone runs up to them and like ruins their entire cosplay. You never know. People are also picky with personal space, so just don't be that guy. Alright, number 3. Do not chase people for photos. Another thing I've done, and I am exposing myself for, because we should not do this. You're gonna get lost from your party easily. You just don't want to chase people. It's gonna give them the wrong message. They're gonna think you're weird as hell. And, I mean, like, I was lucky enough to get photos, but, like, I was, like, a BB cosplay child. Very chibi. I was a small child running around in cosplay for like maybe the first or second time. So make sure you don't do that because you might turn off the person and they might not even want to take photos with you. So always be mindful of people in personal space and consent. Yet again, it all comes down to the whole cosplay is consent, and I know for cosplayers this is a very big spiel of what to do and what not to do. I'm being a little bit more specific here with my own experiences, but just please remember that cosplayers are people too, and they probably have somewhere to go and don't really have time for you chasing them down. Alright, so number 4, don't exclude people in parties when asking for photos. Now, this one might kind of seem silly, but this one just comes out of like a place of respect for people from me, because I've had experiences where I want to take cosplay photos of someone, but I'm too awkward to stand in the middle or ask for everyone in the group photo. Now, it doesn't matter if it's like homemade or store-bought. You know, everyone works hard, and validation is always nice, and the community just coming together is something amazing, and seeking friendship and camaraderie in like everything that goes into cosplay is really amazing in one space, in one day, or like one weekend, however you stay. However long you stay, it doesn't really matter, except for just kind of that connection with people, because when it comes to cosplay, like deep down, it's more about like sharing your love for said thing while dressed as said person or said whatever. But anyway, it's good to get some recognition. It definitely makes the person happy, and it is hard being shy, but you just kind of have to pull yourself through. Now, I'm not saying that like you have to take a picture with like every single person or that party, but like if you're awkward like me, just try asking for a full group photo. It makes things a lot more memorable, and you get to share some positivity. So there you go. A story that I can share from like this particular experience is when I saw this Cloud and Noctis cosplayer, and I thought they were both so cool, but I didn't notice Noctis until I was done taking a photo with Cloud. So, you know, do your best to kind of assert yourself out there, because you're only getting this chance for like the weekend only, and you don't really know these cosplayers like socials like right off the bat unless they give you a card or whatever. So be on top of it if you really want to like stretch out your experience as much as you can. Alright, number 5. With this one, it might sound a little bit weird at first, but trust me, it's going to make sense in just a moment. Try not to misread your party. By this, I mean stay on the same wavelength with everyone. If it's a really chill kind of vibe you're getting, don't rush into things really. Try to be a little bit slow when you walk. I do this in my daily life anyway, because sometimes it's just energies don't match with people. So, to avoid conflict of like hunger or anger or just, you know, whatever, try to be understanding and stay on the same wavelength with people. So an experience I have with this was someone in my party, like within my family, we were just going to like MegaCon or whatnot. Someone was hungry, I don't remember who, but it really messed with just kind of the general vibe, and it made everyone feel really sucky. So we took care of the problem very quickly, and we went to go eat, and it was good. We had our chill moment, and then we were able to like jump back into like our fun and routine of cons, I guess. It's gonna spoil cons, so make sure that you're on top of it, whatever the said situation is. Read the room properly. And number 6, this is the bonus one, because I wanted to keep it at 5 even, but I thought this last one was pretty important too. And that one is, don't be the asshole to point out inaccuracies. At my first ever con, I cosplayed as Misty. If I can find a photo, I'll put it up somewhere. Well, she's my very first cosplay, and I don't know if I ever said that on this channel. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, I don't know. But this was at like my very, 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 very first con. So I'm with my bestie at the time, and we're just kind of walking through the small dealer's hall in this really like tight hotel hallway thing, and this guy was like, Misty and Chara from like Undertale, and then like it was fun being recognized for the first time, but because I was just starting out, it was kind of hurtful. I did not have every single thing that Misty had. So for this cosplay, I made it very comfortable, and I tailored it to my needs. So like I wore leggings underneath my shorts. I didn't wear a yellow crop top. Instead, I wore a tank top. And because I didn't have enough Pokemon or Togepi, I just had a Charmander keychain on like my belt loop. So this guy was like,
she doesn't have the Charmander. The door, you idiot. I get it.
But yeah, it was very hurtful because like it's my first con. You never know with people. Don't be rude. Be like pointing out every single inaccuracy. No one has time for that. I'm spiraling into madness here just thinking about that again because that was an awful experience. It just, it was quite distasteful, and that's all I can say about that, honestly. Despite that one experience with someone, like, I tried not to let it spoil the rest of my day. It was just very uncomfortable overall, but anyways, I hope you learned something from this. If there's something you feel like I missed, you can definitely discuss in the comments below. I know I didn't really touch on certain things too much, so if you want to share more of, like, your experiences and stuff, write it in the comments. It might be helpful to someone, who knows. This was supposed to be just a quick video, but if you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully my schedule will be somewhat decent and consistent, but who knows. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!